位于大西洋城的大西洋城海景黄金赌场的人性化设计会令您兴奋不已。只要进入黄金赌场，幸运之神就会伴您左右。在几千平方米的赌场内，成排老虎机的出币口会喷涌出大西洋城最高金额的奖金。如果希望感受更加惊险无限的刺激，一定不要错过丰富的水上活动。除了泳池之外，在水疗中心和沙龙享受舒适的按摩或理疗，或者在桑拿室、蒸汽房放松身心都是不错的选择。活动过后，如果感到饥肠辘辘，这里有多家高品质餐馆供您随意选择。为了庆祝您一路取得的胜利，可到维克与安东尼餐厅享用著名的铁板牛排和多汁的缅因州龙虾。小酒馆风格的餐厅供应意大利美食，包括招牌意大利面。夜间可以置身 Heaven Club 中尽情享受，这里提供私人包厢和上等鸡尾酒。酒足饭饱后，撤回客房养精蓄锐，埋身在柔软舒适的豪华大床中，令疲劳顿消。宽敞的大理石浴室配备明亮的梳妆镜，都会让您赞不绝口。
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
You have a beautiful resort.
Thank you.
And the first thing I noticed was the shopping here. Can you tell us a little bit more about the resort?
Yes, we actually purchased the property back in May of 2011 and did a $150 million renovation at that time, where basically every square inch of the property was changed and renovated. And part of that was a beautiful retail corridor with 5 Landry-style shopping outlets that range from high-end jewelry to low-end gift shop items. We also have a marina, and we're unique in Atlantic City as we're the only property in Atlantic City with a 650-slip marina. All of our hotel rooms were renovated. We've got an outdoor pool that in the summertime has a spectacular view overlooking the entire Atlantic City skyline. We've built a $6.5 million spa, which tops any spa in Atlantic City. You ladies should go to the spa. It's a great experience. Restaurant-wise, we've got we're currently in Lily's right now, which is it's an Asian sushi and noodle bar combination overlooking one of our Asian-themed areas within the casino. We've also got Vic and Anthony's, which is a very high-end steakhouse. We've got Chart House, which is well known across the country. All of our locations have waterfront views, and we're lucky to have one here at the Golden Nugget. And then we've also got a Grotto, which is an Italian family-style restaurant, which is good if you come with your family. You can order a few dishes and everybody share and sample different things. So, yeah, we've got beautiful showrooms to conduct different shows. The hotel's spectacular, and again, everything's brand new, so it's a really neat experience to recreate the Golden Nugget and bring it back to Atlantic City.
Hello, Tom. Now we'd love to know more about you. Please tell us your story.
My story, I'm 37 years old, born and raised in Long Island, New York. Moved out to Las Vegas when I was 19 to go to UNLV, which is the university out there, and got my degree and got into the gaming industry and spent about 14 years in Las Vegas. Joined Landry's, which is our parent company, and was fortunate enough to move out here with the company in 2011 when we purchased this property, kind of a homecoming getting back to the East Coast. Married, 3 kids, and for the last 3 years we're residents of New Jersey.
Now please tell us a little bit more about Landry's.
Landry's is actually the Golden Nugget parent company based out of Houston, Texas. It's a very large restaurant, entertainment, hospitality, and entertainment business. So basically we do everything. As far as Golden Nuggets, we have one in Atlantic City, one in Las Vegas, Laughlin, Nevada, which is on the California, Arizona, and Nevada border. We just purchased one in Biloxi, Mississippi that we're renovating, and we have one currently under construction in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Landry's itself, we've got over 500 restaurant units, majority of them within the United States, but we've also got international locations as well. And we're big on entertainment. We have amusement parks and various other hotels and properties throughout the country.
What I noticed about this resort is that it's a little more family-oriented than a lot of the other resorts in AC.
We are what I like to call ourselves a boutique-style property. So we're not as big as the other properties. We've only got 727 hotel rooms. It's a very comfortable feel where when you walk in, you feel like you're family. And I believe that tends to appeal to people with families and that aren't looking for the big, loud, crazy places with all kinds of crazy people running around.
Walking around the resort, I noticed the Golden Nugget. It's the world's largest nugget. What's the story behind that? Can you share with us and our viewers and our audience about it?
Everybody loves to talk about gold. So first thing, it is a real gold nugget. Actually weighs 63 pounds. Doesn't look like it weighs 63 pounds, but when you physically hold it, it's pretty impressive. Story behind it was Steve Wynn, when he originally built the Golden Nugget and built the iconic brand, family out of Australia had found that nugget in their backyard. I tried digging up in my backyard. I couldn't find anything. But Steve Wynn had purchased it at that time, and when Tillman Fertitta, the owner of Landry's, acquired the Golden Nugget brand, that was one of the assets that he acquired. So now the real Golden Nugget actually circulates between our three properties and goes on display at each property. And when the real one isn't there, we actually have a replica that goes up so that you can still see what it looks like.
Is there symbolic meaning behind the name Golden Nugget to select it for your resort?
It's the name we purchased, and it's again, it's an iconic brand that Steve Wynn, one of the best casino operators in the world, had built that Golden Nugget brand, and Golden Nugget stands for quality and exceptional service. And I think us owning the Golden Nugget brand now, we're keeping that tradition going, and we're all about customer service and the quality of service provided, and really treating each individual customer as an individual and catering to their needs.
Well, since I'm Miss Asia, I think it's only appropriate for me to ask you, what are you doing to expand the Asian market?
In any business, especially the hospitality business that we're in, the Asian community is a very important piece of what we do. Unfortunately, somebody like myself might understand the culture, but I've never lived it. So we actually just went out and we were fortunately enough to have Gary Ng join our team as Director of International Marketing. And Gary and the team that he's developed, he's a veteran of Atlantic City, Connecticut. He's been all over the East Coast, and Gary by far is the best international marketing guy on the East Coast. And he's doing wonderful things here at our property, helping us engage that Asian culture and just bring different Asian shows and Asian themes to our property so that the Asian culture can come in and dine in a restaurant and feel like they're at home, or come in and experience a show and feel like they're at home. So Gary and his team, we're happy to have them, and we're happy to have the business that they're going to be bringing in.
Wow, that's so exciting. Now, please give me some examples about what your plans are.
For the Asian community, Gary's been on board for about 3 weeks now, and we've got a beautiful showroom here that seats about 1,500 people. So we're working on an Asian show right now, probably be Mother's Day weekend. It gives us enough time to plan and prepare and advertise. Lily's restaurant that we're sitting in right now, great American Asian food, but not really authentic Asian food. So Gary and his team have come in. We're putting together a specialized menu for the real Asian community, where you can come in and have food that you're accustomed to, not the Americanized Asian food. So again, having a team like Gary and his team, it's very unique and allows us to cater to both types, the Asian, the American Asian, and then the authentic Asian. So through food, spa services. In the Asian culture, there's different ways to do spa services, and we're looking forward to expand on that and do the different techniques and offer things that are more suited for the Asian clientele.
I was up till 2 a.m. last night partying with my team. It was a Monday night, and I had a great time. Please tell me more about your nightlife.
Our nightlife. We've got one of the hottest nightclubs in town right now, Haven Nightclub. We opened it last Memorial Day weekend. And it's an experience. If you haven't been there, we're all about creating unique experiences. So when you go down there, we've got entertainers dancing on poles and swinging from the ceilings. We've got bartenders that create a unique experience, and we've got some of the hottest DJs around the country that come in each weekend and perform. So for the younger crowd, the younger folks like you, I'm too old, I don't go down there anymore, but the nightclub has really been a huge success and continues to grow.
Knowing all this information, I'm so excited. Is there one last thing you would like to tell our viewers?
I'd like to say that you know, Atlantic City is a very unique experience where we've got hotels, we've got shows, we've got beaches. In the summertime, it's a spectacular place. The Golden Nugget, we just spent $150 million to create an environment that you'd be very happy to enjoy. And we're here for everybody that wants to come and everybody out there watching. We've brought in Gary Ng and his team, and they're here to cater to you and attend to your needs. So, you know, anybody looking for a fun, exciting getaway from their everyday life, I urge you to contact Gary Ng or one of his team members and give us an opportunity to come show you what the Golden Nugget is about.
I will definitely tell my friends to come here.